So I guess you can tell by the way the title screen and the thumbnail looks. Yeah, I decided to work on my Walten Files OC. And I'm gonna tell you, making a ref is really difficult, especially since like I'm an apprentice artist and I'm trying to like learn how to like work on my anatomy and such. And then there's also the fact that like I'm trying different sets of angles. Like for example, I realized that doing up close portraits isn't a bad thing, and I haven't done them in a while, so I tried to do that with this OC and I felt uncomfortable. So I was like, let me sit with that uncomfortability and just deal with it. But enough about that. We're like 57 seconds into the video and I'm saying enough about that. Shocker. How are we feeling about that episode? The stages of grief, the face of grief, or as it's called. I just want to say two things. To the creator, go show him some love. His voice acting, impeccable. His art and his team did amazing. And the way he had Mary's character, and what is the word? And like, I don't know how to explain it. Her thing was just, it was so palpable. Like, hold on, I'm gonna look up the meaning of it and then I'm gonna get back with y'all. So I was right, her feelings were palpable, and it was so much to take in because I'm seeing different perspectives of this. We're finally seeing Sophie get animated, and I was just like, I was in the fandom for a while, but like I was kind of late to the fandom simply due to the fact that I watched it on Corey X Kenshin's Spooky Scary Sunday. I watched the like first episode. That was the day I watched it, and then I just kind of forgot all about it. I treated it like it was a fever dream. Then I came back and I'm finally seeing Susan. And as I'm like watching this, I'm like, bro, the like atmosphere is so uncomfortable. It was one of those things where you had to sit with the uncomfortability, but also try to figure out your surroundings. Cause like everybody kept noticing small details and I was just like, you guys are noticing so much stuff that I was too uncomfortable to look around because I was so scared. And then when I finally watched, this recent episode, I was looking at everything. I was just like, actually, not like, I was just thinking the whole time, what is Rosemary thinking? And how will she handle this with her daughter? Her now only child. She lost two of her youngest. And that grief hits different. Losing your two youngest kids, it hits different, but she has one child left. And the whole time, my mind just kept drifting back to Sophie. I was wondering, Rosemary, maybe you and Sophie should get therapy. And then I saw Jack. Jack came into the picture. And I slightly had beef with him. And it was due to the fact of he wasn't comforting Mary as he was supposed to. He was just going into this stereotype archetype of the tough man, the tough husband and father who has to sit through guilt. And then when he sees Sophie's like gift of an art piece, you could tell that it hit him. And it made me realize that Jack himself, he is a good husband and a good father in some aspects, but he himself doesn't see himself as that because his daughter literally views him as like, she literally views him in a good light, but like her gift art to him is literally him killing something. And I guess in a way, I know in some cases that's like praise, but to him, it's just like my kid and maybe my wife view me as such. I don't want that to be the case. He wants to be a good loving lover / parent to both of these people that he cherishes. And you can tell that he is due to like the nicknames Cricket, Rose, Rosie. And that's where the beef came in, when like he sees that his wife is like hurting in agony practically. And it made me want to sit there and just be like, Jack, you need to lock in I need you to lock in real quick. Because throughout this whole predicament, Rose was just, she looked awful. And not looks wise, I mean emotionally speaking. Like, her color was fading. You could tell as each passing moment went by, her beautiful colors, they were like no longer flourishing, they were fading, and it was terrifying. And then finally, when Jack is like getting ready to leave for work, she's always wearing this like frightened look. And it made me realize that neither of them went to therapy. He tries to get her to smile, but it's just like there's only so much you can do with that. And it somewhat worked. They somewhat had like a laugh, but like a laugh is a laugh. There's one laugh and then it's back to grief. Like, sure, it'll make you forget the problems for a bit and it can help you heal just a little bit. But this type of grief, it's so much more. And the beef lasted for a bit, then it died down. And then I was angry at Felix. Because at one scene, she's just like watching her creations. And I didn't know this. I literally forgot, actually, not that I didn't know it. I forgot that freaking Felix fired Rosemary. And I was sitting here like, so you kill her children, got her children killed, mind you. Take her hard work that she created just for you. And specifically for Jack. It wasn't for you, mind you. And you proceed to fire her and then get a restraining order on her? I was stunned. I was bewildered. My whole mind was just thinking the audacity of this greedy man. And he lies so many times. If you guys didn't see it, I won't spoil it for you. But if you guys look, yeah, he just keeps getting worse. If you look for that secret file that everybody's talking about, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The hatred for him only gets worse. And I'm gonna like wrap up this rant to Bon. We can all agree that he was manipulating her, and at the same time, I feel like he was both manipulating her and just having this like fanatic moment where he's just like, finally she's here, I can finally like show her my perspective, she won't feel any pain anymore. Like, he has this twisted way of trying to comfort people, and to him, in his mind, he's thinking, I'm helping her get better, she'll be able to heal. And some people theorize that Bon is Jack. I don't think that's Jack. I believe that Bon is a manifestation of every negative outcome that's occurred. Like in a sense that Bon's Burgers restaurant, whatever it's called, Bon's Burgers Pizzeria, sorry, that place got cursed. It got cursed, and Bon became a manifestation and wanted to like feel exactly how Jack and Mary felt. All these negative aspects, they come from grief, Felix's greed, and now he's just like, now Bon is trying to like emulate the feelings that everybody else had for these animatronics and for this whole place as a whole. He sees these creations as something to like be admired and be in awe at. Heavy with that because of how he talks to Susan. He's just always saying, you like fixing things, so do I, and to me you're broken. Because in a way, each character in the sense was broken. They're like dealing with grief in their own way. With Susan, I believe the grief she was experiencing was that she had feelings for Felix's ex-wife, and she respectfully like leaves it alone, but like she's also like working hard. And then there's also the fact that Jack goes missing, so she's probably grieving Jack, worrying, not believing Felix. She's also grieving the kids as well with Rosemary. So there's that part. They're just all going through grief in their own way. And so is Charles. Charles misses his friend, and then he also loses Susan. And so he's just like worried, grieving, trying to figure out where his friend went. Then comes in Bond. He sees this and then only thinks of the positive outlooks of it, but in his own twisted way. And so he kills these people. Then there's the part with Rosemary that just freaks me out. The part where he says, "I love you." And I believe there's like a clip of them dancing together. That really does freak me out, because it's just like, how do you claim to love somebody that doesn't even know you? It's like he's trying to emulate Jack's personality, and it freaks Susan out, especially the "you are happy" part. That would freak me out to death. I'd just be like, yeah, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm happy. Like, you could tell she's just like, yo, you just mutilated my body and put me in this. I'm in agony. And he just thinks this is a beautiful creation he did. And now he finally gets to have Shaw in that sense, I guess. It's just, I can't help but be in awe at how well the creator, I believe Mr. Martin, yeah, he did amazing. Now I finally want to wrap this up. Sorry, that whole rant occurred, and we need to talk about Primrose. Okay, so Primrose is my Walten Files OC that I was working on. Actually, I worked on her like way back, and I just want you to know two things. Primrose is a detective. She really likes Rosemary, which is ironic because Rosemary is gone. But like the plant itself, she likes a lot due to like the smell and all that stuff, and it helps her garner this nostalgia feeling. And then like the irony to that is that after, like, while she's like enjoying the beauty of it, we then get the news that like Rosemary is like missing in action. So it's just like, oh, so yeah, the plant, and then the one person who like comforts her because of her artwork. When I say that she likes Rosemary, I mean like Primrose doesn't directly know Rosemary. They've talked occasionally after the whole thing with Felix and her children's death. But like Primrose is basically just Rosemary's fan. She basically likes Rosemary's work and finds it to be very beautiful. And due to that fact, it's one of the reasons why when she finds out that her kids are gone, Jack went missing, Primrose immediately starts an investigation as a detective of the police force. She's just like digging deep, trying to figure out what's happening. Why are the Waltens going missing? And in her perspective, this all goes back to Felix. And if you guys remember from that one file, as I said earlier, this is not like, this is just fan stuff, but the reason why the police decided to investigate Felix, it was because Primrose pointed it out. She was basically like, hey, why is it that we hear a scream and then Rosemary goes missing in action in that process, and we find out that Felix was there? Do y'all not find that suspicious? And then when, you know, she hears Felix say, God help that woman, Primrose is at this point ticked off. She's just like, I want that greedy sucker gone. Like, she wants him in jail. But the thing is that you can't put him in jail. You can't. We have nothing on him. And as she's like investigating further and further, she realizes, oh dang, we really don't have anything on him. The only thing we have on him is the missing children. And if like they find their buried bodies, then it's a GG. But like even then, that'll take, they don't know how long. And Primrose actively does try to look, and I know what y'all are thinking. Why not talk to Sophie? She can't. She really wants to, but she can't. She's too empathetic and too reserved. And to ask a child about all this, it's just like, you just lost your parents. I don't want you to go through anything else. So Primrose basically just like does it on her own, and tries to like investigate Bond's pizza place and all that stuff. Or is it Bond's Burgers? I don't know. But see, I feel like a fake fan because thing is that as she tries to investigate, she gets denied so many times, and it's just like, oh my god, I just want to figure out what's going on, because her close friend Linda is confused, like trying to figure out what happened. Then Susan is gone, so it's just like, dang, my idol is gone. What am I supposed to do? And then her second idol's gone, but at the same time, like, she's that fangirl who's just like reserved about it. So don't worry, y'all. She's not those like fangirls that go overseeing them. She just loves their work. So like she's investigating and slowly starting to give up. And then that's when two events occur. That one guy who died after accidentally bumping into Bon at that one place. And then the second guy who ran into him but tried to record it. Primrose immediately is like trying to like ask him questions, and it's like, do you still have the camera? And he's just like, no, I dropped it. And Primrose is punching the air at this point. She's just like, man, we almost had it. But sorry for cutting off. We're at the end of the video and I am getting actively hungry. I just want to say, guys, bruh, I'm working on so much stuff, and I'm also dealing with school and work. If y'all can, because I know there's like 1,000 of y'all in my I got 1,000 subscribers. That's still crazy to me. There's a bunch of y'all. I need y'all to lock in and support me on Patreon and Ko-fi if you can, and help me reach my goal of, I gotta just reach a goal of $300. That's a lot, I know, but if y'all can just spread the word, support me, and like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and just give your pointers on how I can do better with my ref, because like, let's be honest, the ref is good, but I know I can do better. I know I can. Practice makes improvement, and I really want to work on my visual novel and create so much more. So again, be sure to hydrate. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Goodbye.